Yo, 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 it's Queen New. Just skipped class with the progress report.
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd. This is a new episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Report. I got Queen New in the building. How are you?
I'm fine.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I was actually able to see you perform recently in New Music Mondays. I felt like, you killed it. You came with the wordplay. Everybody was feeling it. How did you feel from the experience? Like, what was your feedback on the criticism?
Well, I feel like everything they said was, good. And the song that they chose, I'm really going to push that one the hardest for sure.
Definitely.
Did.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, tell me about your name meaning.
Well, Queen New. When I was younger, I used to go by Lil Nunu. So, I've been rapping since I was like 12, but, So, elevated, earned my throne. So, changed it from Lil Nunu to Queen New. So,
Got you.
I just been rocking with it ever since.
For sure. Now, you said since age 12? Wow. What made you get into music?
Well, I used to always like beating on things when I was younger, just love music and like beating and just end up like rhyming and, just start getting better and better. And I got better and just owned it.
Got you.
To be honest.
Who was some people you was listening to?
I would say grew up bumping like T.I. Not too much of Jeezy, but sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. And Gucci Mane, mostly. Yeah.
For sure. Big Gucci. What's your favorite Gucci song, if you got one?
Ooh, I would say it's Lemonade. And,
Okay.
And I'm a dog. All them little.
I got you.
Jerry, for sure.
Yeah.
Left a mark on me. That's the first one I ever heard. I was like, okay then. It's something different,
Nah, respect. Well, tell me about, growing up in Memphis. What was your childhood like?
Well, it was rough, but I made the best out of it. I'm here now, It was, challenging being the only girl, having all brothers and, living in the environment I was living in. So I just want to, change it for me, my mom, for everybody in my family, really. And, I can do that with my talent if I just keep doing it.
Definitely. How many brothers did you have, or do you have?
Well, I have 5, but really more. So it's more than that. You know how people, I lost some people.
Got you. So. And you the only girl.
Mm-hmm.
So would you say like you grew up like just pretty much having to do what they wanted to do?
Oh, nah. Well, I wouldn't just say that. It's just, wherever they go, I had to go.
Yeah.
We walking in a pack. We gotta, walking home, we gotta stay together. So we end up on one side of the hood and go to the other side of the hood. We just went there. Had to be in by a certain time. Sometimes we did.
Got you.
So.
Now with Memphis, man, I feel like, a lot of my favorite musicians come out of Memphis. But Memphis, y'all also got a lot of pain. So, tell me about just losing Young Dolph and Gangsta Boo. How did it impact the city, in your opinion?
I feel like Dolph really touched me. I ain't gonna cap. Like, whoo, it hurt. I ain't gonna cap. Dolph was dope. He had that drip, that swag, little swaggy flow. And I think the city was touched because he was like giving to schools. He was doing everything. He wasn't just a rapper. He fitted in the community, and he still would be in the city. Riding. You probably see him riding, or he was real humble, and I think that's why people loved him a lot. And Boo, I don't really know much about Boo. I just heard of her music, and I don't know a lot of people who know her. So I can't really touch on that based on. But much love. My condolences.
For sure. I seen you had a picture with Dolph. Did y'all have any music together? Y'all just knew each other? Or?
Well, actually, since I was like younger, like 12 and 13, on my old Instagram page, I used to like send him freestyle videos of me rapping. And man, when I tell you, he'd be like, keep going. And I was like, he respond. That was something big to me. That was around the time, I think he had a song with Juicy J or somebody. And he was, still up and coming. And so when I met him, I was like, introduce myself. And I think I did his back to school like one of his little events and stuff like that, and took a couple pictures with him. And you know, I'm always running into people who deal with him, so it was amazing, you know, to experience, you know.
Nah, for sure. And you mentioned freestyles, and I know that's something that, you know, that's your thing. Would you say that's how you, like, you know, getting your name out there just by putting out freestyles?
Yeah, honestly, I be having to let people know I got a little sauce on me. Like, I got that pen.
You
like,
got that pen.
I can write too, so it's like
Got you.
I can give you all the above. You know, that's easy. We came up freestyling, like rapping in cars and beating on desks at school. You know, so it's like a walk in the park. To be honest.
And I think that's one thing that people at Monday kind of commended you on, like just your breathing control. Is that something that is just natural for you, or something that you had to work at?
It's natural now, but when I was younger, like I don't know, I always like perfect everything that I do. I make sure that I go back and try to perfect it in a way. If I hear like all of my cons, I go back and try to, you know, make them my strengths. I don't, you know, get mad. Even if somebody tell me something they think I should work on, I'm still gonna try to make it my strength if I can. So I just got better with it. You know, practice make perfect. I don't care what nobody say. You keep practicing, you'll get better.
Right.
That's all you can do.
Absolutely. How would you put your sound into words if you had to put it into words?
Ooh, melodic. It's a lot. I'm just dope, swaggy, drippy, different. You hear me? I go from one style. I probably switch on my style like 3 times in one verse. Like, I try to keep you interested and, you know, keep your mind on. Damn, what you finna say next? Like, did you just say that? Like, what? You know, like the famous animal jump when I was freestyling, I was like, I gotta just keep going, say something to keep their attention. You know how you spitting it, you be like, I think I said something like, strike them like lightning or something like, tell them to do it, don't gotta be Nike. I was like, eat it, something like gingivitis. I'm like, I know they was like, what? Gingivitis? You know, like the gum, like, hold on now, oh, that's dope. You know, it's just something that stood out from a lot of people. And, you know, just keep them interested, you know, just kind of open their mind a little more like, okay, it ain't all just about this, you know, rap music. And, you know, Glo kind of did that. You know, she kind of came in and, you know, showed them the hood side of Memphis. You know, Boo and Chat was doing it, but, you know, she just made a little way now for the people who up and coming. You know, they put the stones down. You know, they set the ground with Chat, you know, but we just, you know, up and coming.
I respect that. I definitely wanted to ask you too. Like, I see that, you know, it's a few females going crazy in Memphis, which I love. You know, we had Gloss up here, we had K Carbon up here, and I was gonna ask, like, have y'all worked together before?
Well, actually, knew Gloss from like when I was younger, doing music and stuff, and I never really like built a relationship with her, but she dope, you know.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do a song a long time ago, but it was a lot going on, you know, and I would want to do a song with K Carbon for sure. You know, I'm working on it. That's in the works. It's gonna happen.
Gotta happen.
For sure. And
yeah.
Glo, I don't really know Glo, but she dope though.
Yeah, I'm here for it though, and you know, I think that's the difference now with the female artists. Like, y'all able to work together, whereas before, I don't know what it was. Like, you know, like you said, they laid the foundations, but just, I don't know, just weird.
You ain't lying. It's really just, you know, women are competitive, and sometimes, you know, people could be in your ear. It could be the people you have around you that can mess that up, or it could be, it can be over a dude. You just never know. So it's like,
true.
Me personally, I, you know, keep my distance, just do my music, handle my business, and, you know, move forward, you know. Just keep it strictly business and, you know, have fun doing it, you know. Keep it kind of all together in your head and in your team, you know.
For sure. Well, going back to the freestyle, so we do an all-female cypher every year, and we would love to have you, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So just putting that out there, team.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely would love to have her.
Gotta do that for sure.
Yeah, I was definitely impressed, like, just seeing you in person, but then also, too, just hearing your freestyles, I was just like, damn, that's some shit.
Yeah, I try to reach in every bag I can, like the Nails Did song that I did at the DJ Coalition joint. That's more of like a, you know, industry, and then I got this, you know, the whole lot of bands know. That joint got that little tune to it that can kind of have the club bouncing, and it can kind of fit in everybody's head. And then I also got, you know, my other song, and that junk just got the streets going crazy, you know.
For sure.
Everybody like that one a lot.
Absolutely. Talk about your hometown support.
Well, my hometown support, I would say that everybody is cool with it. You know, ain't nobody negative about it, because when your pen, you get what I'm saying, and your appearance is good, it's like, well, okay. Can't take away that she can rap. You get what I'm saying? So it's like they showing a whole lot of love, and I'm behind it. Whatever they, you know, they messing with, I'm messing with, really. So it's cool with me.
For sure. Are you signed? Are you indie?
I'm indie at the moment.
Okay.
But can't say much, but you know.
Shit going on.
Yeah.
I got you.
Going on for sure.
Well, tell me about the independent grind, and, you know, just like for the people that don't realize what it takes.
Costs a lot of money. A lot of money, like from traveling and setting up, you know, shows and interviews. You know, you gotta create a buzz, you know, kind of make yourself, you know, hot. You gotta basically reach out to platforms, you know, that have nice names and positive, you know, things going around it, and just really just keep going. You gotta stay consistent. Don't give up. Like, even when it's rocky, like, you gotta keep going, because I'm telling you, when you make it, when you get to where you're trying to go, it's gonna be everything you deserve and, you know, want it. I'm telling you.
For sure, for sure. I mean, can we get a freestyle, or can we get, even if it's not a freestyle, but can we hear something from you?
Well, I'll let you hear a little something.
All right.
I'm gonna beat on this.
Do your thing.
You know, from the hood. All right. Yeah. The floor is extravagant, bitch, I'm a star. Ground like a shooter, I'm pushing the ball. Can't do no accent, I gotta go hard. Stun on my ex on my way to the mall. Where did I flip it? You thought I was on. Missing your blessing, I'm one of a charm. Chill like it knocking, my diamonds be icy, I'm stacking, I'm flipping. I know they don't like me, they call me your matchstick, bitch on the plug. Fuck all that fake shit, come show me some love. I see he digging, keep digging, get plugged. All of my Instagram watching on public. All of that cap shit, I done had enough. Whole lot of trap shit, you bitches bluff. There's something like I'm doing a little bit for you.
Yes, ma'am. You know what though, and that's how I know you a real artist. Cause like we'll ask somebody that, like, people that'll be like, all right, well, I do this, I rap, da da da. If we put you on the spot and you don't do it, I feel like you ain't no real artist. No matter how you feeling, you got to do that shit. And I respect that.
Yeah, you ain't no real freestyle if you can't do it either.
For sure.
To be honest.
I respect that though.
You got to be on point. If it's something you love and you do, you know, just do it. Don't try to, you know. Don't try to act like you can tell if it's something out of the past.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. No
It's a
discredit
difference.
to y'all, you know, because people in it for, you know, for different things.
Yeah.
But I love this. I ain't gonna lie. Music is like something I love. And I also like, I play instruments and stuff like that. Like,
Really?
Yeah, that's why I used to beat on things. Like, I ended up playing like the snare, tenors, cymbals, and play a little piano. But I want to learn how to play the guitar. I want to reach in every bag. I ain't gonna cap. So I think it'd be dope, like seeing a female rapper
Definitely.
playing the guitar. Like, I want to like go there. Like,
Absolutely.
I want to reach every bag I can, for sure.
As you should. Now that's dope. I mean, I respect that though. I love people that's passionate about what they do. You know what I mean? So that's hard. That's hard.
For sure.
So if people haven't listened to you and they haven't tapped in with you yet, why should they?
I'm gonna tell you why you should. You want to hear something different, you know, and also more about Memphis, you know, because people on the outside will be from out of town and be like, I don't know what Memphis is like. You can listen to one of my songs and you'll be like, oh, that's what they on in Memphis on that. You get what I'm saying? You can learn about the hood side and also the lavish side, like the drip swag, you know, the swag from Memphis women, and you know how we carry ourselves and how we talk. You know, shoot, people love people down south, you know. So I think they really should tap in, like, on the real for bars. Like, if you want to hear real music, because kind of, you know, back in the days, we had, like, it was like music that would stick.
Yeah, stuck. Yeah,
like, I want music, you know, music that'll stick to the brain. Like, and nowadays I feel like a lot of songs don't be like that sometimes. And I got some music, like, I'm a jack of all trades. I'm gonna open your mind, you know. You might be riding, like, okay, she got this type of vibe. Okay, she got that type of vibe. Okay. She can do this and she can do that. Ah, yeah, okay then. Like, let me, you know, play the whole tape. You get what I'm saying? It ain't just one sound. You get to jump in every bag. So it's like, you like, okay, we can rock with that. Tell you, you should. If you ain't, You missing out. Tell you.
Sure, that's hard. Okay, then final question I ask all my guests that touch the platform or keyword, what does the word progress mean to you?
Whew. Progress means like, building something. Like you could be making progress towards anything. Like it could be your music, it can be in life, it can be basically all of those things. You just gotta, I feel like as an artist, that's the most important thing you should be focused on. Like is your progress in it. Like what you doing, what you want to stay in one spot. Like you gotta keep making progress in life. So it's like you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm telling you, you gotta go up. Because that's what all it takes at the end of the day. You got to make progress every day. Even if it's something small, it's like a post or, or a meeting with somebody. Even if you ain't putting it on the internet, you still making progress because you met with this person or doing this and that. So it's like you got to do that. I'm telling you, if you don't, then you're going to be running in circles. You're going to be mad wishing and really mad because you ain't do it. You get what I'm saying? So that's something every artist should kind of, keep in their mind, like, I gotta make progress. I gotta do that all the time.
Absolutely. Okay, well, so what's coming up next?
Well, I have a live performance I did. His name is SS Production. It's dropping on his new platform called Brick House TV.
Okay.
That's dropping in the next 2 days. But I also have a video finna drop soon. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Just keep watching and also look me up on Instagram for sure. Mamacita, MAMI_SETHA.
Cool. All right. Well, I appreciate you skipping class with me.
The Progress Report.